these in case I need them. And let me say something I haven't seen in a long time. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Actually, I just did a Dollar Tree haul on Friday, so it hasn't been that long. But when you go from to videoing every day to not seeing you guys just once a week, it's very hard. And I had to make a decision. Do I spend the time making content or answering comments? And right now it's making content. That's what I'm doing with whatever free time I have. So today was YouTube payday, not that that makes a difference, and I was able to go to Walmart grocery pickup, place an order, and then I went to the Dollar Tree to get some supplies. And I actually think I'm going to do a DIY here in Texas for you all. I went and got some more stuff, and I went to a little Dollar Tree on Eldridge. No, this is Dairy Ashford in Houston, and it was teeny tiny. And if you watch the shop with me, they were in the middle of reorganizing their store, plus they seemed to be short-staffed. So everything was like, you guys are always like, oh, your Walmart, your Dollar Tree is so organized and stuff. Well, when you go to all the different Dollar Trees, eventually you're going to come to one that's not. So I'm dying to show you what I got, though, because I got some things, and well, here, I don't need them quite yet. First of all, as far as I'm sorry, I have I'm gonna fix you, hold on. I have the tripod on the steering wheel, which not something I don't normally do, but since I had the tripod, I was like, let me do that. But you see how close I am. The green storage stuff that we bought for Eden's, when I was in there today, and they had these baskets, which, you know, I love these baskets. I have them in black at my house and gray now, but they had them in green, and we don't know exactly what we need yet. But as long as you keep the tags on, you can exchange it at the Dollar Tree. Remember, you can't return anything at Dollar Tree, but you can always exchange it. And since there's always something that I want, I'm not worried about spending the money today. Now, I saw Kieran from Thrifted Living haul these, like, I want to say a couple of weeks ago. It was probably even before I came here. Yes, it was. I believe it was before I even came to Texas. And they had the other ones that look like Tough Totes, but they also had these. These are Rubbermaid, like actual Rubbermaid, and they look just like the mini storage bins. And I love them. And they had green lids, and I was so excited. They had green, pink, and blue. And they stack like this, and they're clear, so you can see what's in them. You know that the open weave and clear was kind of like what Eden wanted, to be able to store stuff, but still be able to see what she has where, and, you know, get to it easy. So those were some of the things that she was drawn to when we were shopping the other day. Since the bags are all like, it's not going to be in like any kind of order. First of all, she didn't have a bag big enough to hold a wreath form, which is the project that we're probably going to do here. Emily wants a sunflower wreath, and if you watch the Dollar Tree haul from last week, you know I found the yellow colored burlap mesh. Not burlap mesh, just a yellow colored mesh, and I'm excited to be able to make it for her. So I got 4 yellows, 1 brown for the center, and then 1 green for the leaves. So Eden has a new apartment. She moved in February, right before the baby was born, and she really hasn't had time to do anything and had to go right back to work. So her kitchen could use some help. She has she has big cabinets with no shelves in them, which was so weird to me. So we bought these, and I bought her one of these. I don't know, like I said, I'm leaving the labels on until we know what we need, and hopefully this will help. So right now she has to stack her cups inside each other, just to get enough in there, because it's also not a very big cabinet. They're kind of like, I feel like it's over the refrigerator cabinets. You know those little cabinets that go over your refrigerator? I feel like she's got like 4 of those, or 3 of those, 3 sets, 3 pairs. So really it's 3, because the 2 doors open to 1 space. And the other thing that I got for the storage is the plate corners. Hold on, let me get them out. The helper did a really good job packing, but now it's like trying to get everything. These corner shelves, because right now she has her plates with the snack plates and the bowls all sitting on top of each other. So if you want a plate, you have to basically lift everything. And because she really likes stoneware, everything's like mega heavy. So I went ahead and I picked her up 2 of these. She's got a set of black and a set of white dishes, and hopefully these will work in her space. I'm kind of hoping and praying they'll work in her space. And yes, I'll share everything with you guys. Now, I believe there is more green. Yeah, hold on. Let me just grab this green storage, and then we'll be done with that stuff, and then I can show you the holiday stuff. The other day, if you watched the shop with me, I had to show Eden because it was funny. You know those bins that, like, they nest inside each other, and they're open up on both ends, but you can stack them on top of each other by, like, the legs fit in the little slots? When we were down the aisle, there was only one, and I was like, oh, I wish there was more of these. Well, when I was editing the shop with me video, I walked past like 90 of them. But I'm glad I did, because today at this Dollar Tree, they had these ones. So if you guys may have seen these on Pinterest as like a, to make a swing for your American Girl dolls. But what they actually are really neat. So they have the same kind of flip open holders that the baskets did, the little baskets did that day, or the little bins did, and they stack like this, and you can access them from the front. And this is going to be better for what she needs. This is definitely better for her needs than the other one would have been anyway. So she doesn't need it to open in the front and back, I guess is what I'm saying. This is better because this way she can put stuff in and it won't fall out the back. And then we found these in the same cute green. Originally I was going to get the black wire ones. If you watched the shop with me, I might have mentioned it. I don't even remember, or the haul. But we bought like quick release hooks. We bought the Dollar Tree brand. And one of the hacks is to take those black wiry baskets and hang them on the insides of the doors, just for things that you access all the time. But when I saw these, I was like, these are better, because these are green and they're cute. And you get 2 for $1. So I got 4 of those, because I was originally going to get 2 black ones. Why did I just get 2? I don't know. I got 4, so whatever. Sue me. I mean, don't sue me, really, because nobody wants that. Okay. Let's see. Eden and Anthony have 2 cats. I don't know if you got to see them in any of the videos so far. Who apparently love me the most, because they want to sleep one on my head and one by my feet. So I'm having a little trouble breathing. So just for a week, I'm going to switch up my allergy medicine back to the generic Allegra. These are expensive at the Dollar Tree. You only get 3 for $1, but they're way cheaper than getting them at even Walmart, the generic ones. So I picked up 2 boxes of those. That's 6 days worth. It was roughly a week. I was excited to find jump rings. You guys have been around my channel for a while. You'll know that I've gotten them from many different, I've used them in many different DIYs. I'm trying to find, because I thought I got, hold on, now I can't, oh yeah. Because they had 6 big ones, or 8 medium ones, and then they had 10 small ones, but I don't need any small ones because I still have them. So these are the ones that I used for my 2-tiered country tray, the faux galvanized tray. These are the ones I used for that. I used them for something else, and right now it's eluding me. But these are great to have on hand for crafting, and they're great to make faux handles. But you know, if you use real metal glue, then you can actually make real handles. But I picked up the green leaves after I went home and I was watching people do DIYs and stuff. I was like, why didn't I get the green? The green is sort of a neutral green. I know that sounds redundant, but because leaves are green, I figured it works. So I picked up the burlap leaves in the maple cut. Sorry, in the maple cut in the green. Sorry, the color is like, I just realized the shadows and stuff. And then I saw these, and I never saw these before, and I feel like I got 2 packs, but I can only find 1 right now. Okay, well, oh, no, that's the rings. Okay, maybe I only got 1. These are 20 felt leaves. Now, I feel like these were out like a year or two ago, but I didn't get them. But I thought they were awesome. I just was like, they're 4 different cuts, and you get 5 of each color. Sorry, 5 color. I'm not saying this right. There's 4 different cuts, and you get 5 colors. Yes, there is a red, a brown, a yellow, a green, and an orange of each shape, is what I'm trying to say. Then I was so happy to see these. Catherine from Do It on a Dime found them at hers, and all she did, oops, sorry guys, all she did was put those burlap leaves, not the felt ones, the burlap leaves, in a hurricane jar, pop these off of their clips, and throw them in the jar. But you guys know how I love white pumpkins. If you've been on my channel, you know very well. And you get 3 mini white pumpkins on these little tiny clips. So you can leave them on the clips, use them for DIY, stick them on a wreath. It would be a great way to stick them on a forever wreath. So, you know, if you've been around, even if you haven't, if you've looked at all my DIYs, I make a forever wreath, which is basically it's just a burlap wrapped wreath, but we made bows for every season. And this would be cute to go on there for every season. You know, you can put it on for autumn and Thanksgiving and Halloween. Oh, I wasn't done doing that. And then I picked up another pack of acorns. They just had fresh looking acorns today. You get 12 in the package. They're foam, so make sure when you buy yours that all the caps are intact and none of the acorns are crushed. That's important. Importante. I needed tissues at Eden's house for the same reason I needed Allegra. She has tissues, but she has, like, you know, the little cubie, and I feel like I'm like using a million tissues at her house, so I just picked up my own. Some other things that I was excited to find after all these years. I know this is kind of late to the party, but if you guys have been around and I made the candelabra out of the rolling pin and the plant hangers and the candle cups, well, then you'll know that I mentioned several places that I wanted to hang them from one of these black hooks, and I finally found it. So this is what I'm talking about. So what I want to do is I want to drill a hole through the top of the rolling pin, and I want to feed this, actually it's probably gonna have to be the big end. I want to feed this through it so that it is the hanger for the chandelier, the candelier. So I found that finally. It's funny because the store was like not the cleanest and the staff was like minimal, but they had so much stuff that I've been looking for forever, which is kind of funny. Some more autumn stuff. I found this and I was so happy. If you guys have been around since Christmas, you know I love the little red pickup truck. So I found the little red pickup truck sign. I just thought it was so cute with his big old pumpkin in the back. And I'm not crazy about the glitter, so I might just spin it, you know, and paint the back. I might just do that, so there's not so much glitter. But I just thought it was so cute. Now, I don't have any DIYs in mind, so don't jump off a bridge just yet. But what I realized when I was watching the Shop With Me video is that these 2 signs are beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they're absolutely beautiful. They actually have a 3-dimensional piece of cardboard that says bless our home on this one, and this one says harvest blessings, and beautiful print. But what I realized when I was watching the video is these are the most unique looking shapes. Wow, couldn't you paint that and just make a beautiful welcome sign? I'm still trying to find the metal, the galvanized metal welcome, harvest, and thankful signs. That's what I went out for today. I mean, 10 words, verbiage, right? That's what I call it. But look how beautiful shaped these signs are. Like, you could really DIY these. So that's what I bought them for. I didn't buy them for their decor, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I bought them to DIY those shapes. I just thought those shapes were kind of awesome. I picked up 2 packages of pipe cleaners for the wreath. They didn't have, I have tons of them at my house, but of course I didn't plan on this. But I just picked up primary colors from the kids craft section, and also the metallic ones, because I kind of need green and yellow. So I was like, you know what, this yellow is a little bright, this one's a little sparkly, but there is sparkle in the yellow, so I just picked up both just to be safe. For a DIY, another DIY, I picked up this hair piece. My sister Jane gave me an idea of what to do, and I'll share it with you guys for sure. And I think it's going to be a really cute gift idea, so I wanted to share that with you. I picked up blonde, but I really probably should have picked up brown, now that I think about it. Well, I know blonde people, so I can give it to a blonde person. And then one of the things I was kind of excited to see, and I think this is the last thing. This might be the last thing, yeah. Was, have you guys heard of Poo-Pourri? So Poo-Pourri is this kind of like spray that you put on your toilet before you go to the bathroom at someone's house or out in a restaurant or, you know, wherever. And it's supposed to keep the smell intact from going out. And they have Poo-Be Gone, which I saw people haul. I didn't see a review on it, so I don't know exactly how it works. But this one is fresh citrus. This one is lavender vanilla. And I will try them, and I will let you know, because both of the bathrooms are upstairs, and they're right outside the kids' bedroom door. So, you know, hey, you got to do what you got to do when you're visiting. But, you know, you want to be courteous and kind. So that's it, everybody. Oh, I got hair everywhere. So that's it, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this haul from my car in front of the Dollar Tree with my melted Starbucks, because it's 100 degrees in Texas. I said to the girls, I try not to be a complainer. but in general, I try not to be a complainer. And I'm not complaining that it's 100 degrees. But it is so hot and humid that it's hard for me to actually breathe outside. Like, I have to really get oxygenated before I leave the house. And then I have to start the car up right away. And I have to, like, really breathe intentionally. It's the only way I can say it. But this baby is just giving me life. She's just so wonderful. I feel like I have a purpose. And I know that I said it to Lisa the other day. And I have a purpose, but besides the baby. I have a purpose. It's taking care of my family and taking care of my health. And sharing stuff with you guys. And teaching you guys stuff. But this is just like, you know, we had career day when we were in high school, and the teacher was like, what do you want to be after high school? And I was like, I want to be a wife and a mother. And I didn't get to be a wife for another 13 years or whatever. Well, probably, I think it was like we were 16, so maybe 14 years. And I obviously never got to be a mother, but it just makes me feel so good inside. I mean, it's really why I became a nursery school teacher. It's why I did child care for so long. And it's really why I worked at AHRC. You know, was really good at taking care of people. So that's everything. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody you know might be interested in seeing all that we got at the Dollar Tree. And maybe picking up some stuff to do the organization tutorials. I'll show you guys what we're going to do. I told somebody messaged me, and I said, she said, I really hope you guys show what we're going to do. And I absolutely will show you what we're going to do. And then the process too as well. So, because everybody's going to be a little different. Everybody's got different stuff they have to store, and they have different cabinet spaces. So just the process is the way we're going to really be able to share with you. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. It's a little red button over here. And when you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a video, which is sporadic at this point. But probably will go back to being daily soon. So as always, and how I end it, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jeri-Ann. But as we always end it, as always, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.